Hey y'all, so I have not vlogged in so long. Today won't even really be a vlog, honestly. Today is going to be more of a catch-up video. It is, what's today's date? It is January the 19th. Oh wait, no, it's January the 18th. That's what I'm looking at. It is Thursday. It's currently 1 o'clock and I haven't vlogged since last semester, and this was my first week back for a spring semester of 2018. I had anatomy class this morning. I have the same anatomy class that I had last semester, which is Tuesday, Thursday from 8 to 10:30. And my two other classes I am taking this semester are Monday, Wednesday, which is speech and humanities. I am on my last little leg of classes here and I have completely changed my game plan now. I have some new school technology things that I would like to show y'all in today's video. I'm kind of actually thinking about making like a formal YouTube video about how I study for school and like stuff I use for school. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know down below. But yeah, today's just gonna be chill. I just actually wanted to get on here and talk to y'all and just kind of update y'all about everything. So we're in a weird angle right now because you're like on my computer mount thing. But like I did say, it is the beginning of spring of 2018. This is my well, not really my last full semester, but this is the last semester that I will be taking 3 classes. I have kind of changed my game plan now. Originally, I was going to take my T's over like the June months this year and apply to nursing schools this summer. I've changed my mind about that because in nursing schools I was going to apply to or only AAS, which is the Associates of Applied Science programs. They weren't BSN programs, which is for your bachelor's. And I started thinking, you know, I'm fixing to graduate from my school now with my associates, so I was kind of like, why would I graduate with a degree and then go to a nursing program that can only give me the same degree I have already? I didn't really see the point of that, so I was like, okay, it's time to figure out where and what I need to do to apply to these BSN programs. There are 2 or 3 schools that I'm looking at right now, and they require 3 extra classes. So that is what I will be taking over the summer this year as well as fall. They require algebra, college algebra, statistics, and chemistry 2, which is all 3 dreadful for me. I will be taking algebra over the summer, and then stats and what was the other one that I did say? Oh, chem 2 in the fall. And then spring of 2019, I will be graduating from my school I'm at now and applying to my BSN programs, hoping to get in around my birthday, which is in April. So yeah, that's basically my game plan now. I think a BSN program is going to be more fitting. That way when I graduate, I have my bachelor's. I'm a nurse and I can go straight into my master's. It's expensive, I will tell you that. Every school is very expensive when it comes to a bachelor's program. Nursing schools in particular, when it comes to these more particular programs that do cost more. Different schools cost more, different schools cost less, but it is my education and it is something that I don't want to kind of cheap out on. So it is worth it for me. You know, I'll do whatever I have to get into the school that I do want to go to. I'm not going to say the names because obviously it would reveal where I live. And yeah, so that's basically it. Over Christmas though, my blessed boyfriend got me the new iPad Pro with the new Apple Pencil, and this has saved my life when it has come to anatomy this semester already, and today was my first day. My first day on Tuesday got canceled because Texas decided to freeze at like 19 degrees, and everything was closed down. We couldn't get anywhere. The roads were too icy, so I had school canceled for 2 days actually. So today was my first day of anatomy and the first day I got to use it. Last year, I remember in some vlogs I would show you my anatomy outlines and like my flashcards I would use to memorize all of the parts of the body and the functions for lab when we got tested over them. And if you are wondering, I did obviously pass anatomy 1. I passed it with like I think a 94. I passed to micro. Sadly, I got an 88 in microbiology. I really was trying to shoot for an A, but when it came down to it, I wanted the A in anatomy more, and I needed to study more for that final. So I had to let my micro one didn't slip. I still made a good grade on the final, but I got stuck with the 88 sadly, but there's nothing I can do about it. It still is a really good grade. But for those of you wondering, yes, I did pass anatomy. So anatomy 2402 or anatomy 2 is what I'm in now. But if you remember the last couple vlogs, like I did say, I used paper for everything. I printed out hundreds of pieces of paper to study with, and having this iPad Pro makes my life so much easier. I do have the big one. This is like the 12.9 screen. It is huge, but let me just tell you how amazing it is. This pencil, no lagging. It makes my handwriting look beautiful. I'm able to take fast, quick notes. The app I have that I use for school is actually called Notability, and I'm able to organize all 3 of my classes in there. Anatomy on this thing has been a breeze. I am able to subcategorize all of my, maybe if I turn this light off you can see it better. The screen is so bright it's kind of hard to see, but you can subcategorize everything. I really want to show you these notes. So those are the notes that I took today. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see, but you can see all the different highlighting colors. You can see the black and red blue ink down there. That is all my handwriting. And then I can scroll, and then you can still see, I'm trying to get it there. You can still see more highlighting, more of my handwriting. It has been honestly a blessing in disguise because I didn't know I would need this. I didn't know it would be this helpful for me, but literally my whole anatomy class is on here. I don't have to print out a single sheet of paper. I even have my anatomy book on here via e-text. So I don't have to carry out anything besides this for anatomy, and it's honestly amazing. I have everything right there at my fingertips that I need. I don't have to print out 60 sheets of paper for one exam anymore. I make my flashcards off Notability, so it's been great doing that, and I probably will do some flashcards today. It just kind of depends how the day goes, but yeah, I kind of want to update y'all on that in last semester and like my plans changing and everything. But yeah, it's just like, oh, now that this semester started, it's kind of like a weight off my shoulders. But then again, it's like, okay, it's time to, you know, kick it back in a high gear. We got to make those grades, make sure, you know, I want to try to get A's and everything from here on out, just to keep adding and improving my GPA for these nursing programs. But yeah, I'm probably going to combine like a little bit of today's vlog with tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow I am volunteering at the hospital from 12 to 4. I haven't volunteered in a really long time because, to be honest, over break, I have a month off, so I've been super duper lazy. Like, I wanted to do absolutely nothing, and I didn't volunteer, so I need to volunteer. I'm going to be volunteering in the NICU tomorrow, which I'm very excited about because I haven't been there in a while. I was only there once before and pre-op before. So, yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'll try to show you a little glimpse, but I probably won't get too much just because that stuff kind of makes me a little nervous. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I did get a pair of these for Christmas. These are like the Beats Solo wireless headphones. These are the like rose gold edition ones, and let me tell you, these are amazing. I take them to school with me when I have breaks in between my classes. I put them on, get on my iPad, I do work, watch YouTube videos, anything like that, and they're really great. They're wireless, so they don't have a cord that gets into your way or anything. But yeah, and then the other thing that kind of irritated me a little bit was got an email from YouTube the other day, and they changed their like monetization. Is that how you say it? Monetization? I don't know. Like requirements to where now you have to have like 4,000 hours of watch time, which is like 240,000 minutes or something like that. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers. So right now I'm about 200,000 minutes of watch time. So I need another 40,000, and I'm currently sitting at 850 subscribers. So I need another 150, which it's kind of discouraging. I'm not gonna lie. I am part-time student, part-time YouTuber, so I do both, and I've been doing both for a while now. I try to put a lot of time into school because obviously it's important, but I do dedicate time to YouTube, so you know the videos I do put out are good and they're videos that I like. So it is a little discouraging to see that because I do try hard and it does take time to grow here, but I just feel like it's honestly hurting the smaller channels on YouTube like mine and many others to where we can't grow. I mean, even Instagram's feeds the same way now. Like my posts, they get a lot of likes, but they don't get like hundreds and hundreds of likes. So it's always a little hard and just disheartening because I try so hard, and yet now I have these requirements I have to meet by like almost the end of February that it's going to be very hard to meet in a month. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep posting. If I can't meet it in time, I can't meet it in time, but I know we will eventually get there. But it's just kind of a little irritating because I was getting so close to 1,000 and then this happened. So it's a little sad. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. Like I said, I may do a little flashcards today, maybe not, but I will do a little bit more vlogging tomorrow. And I actually did get a new bed comforter. This is like this, it's a white one from Target, but I absolutely love it. It's one of those, what are they called? Duvet covers, and I love it. I love how it has like the pleated to it. It's real like heavy and feathery, and it's beautiful. And here's my little Paisley. She has just been, what are you doing? She's been relaxing ever since I got home from school. And then my cat over here is bathing himself. What are you doing? So yeah, they're just having a little lazy day over here. And I figured I could actually show y'all some of the new makeup I did get. So I did get a few new makeup things, but the one thing I really wanted to show y'all that I really want to try out in a video is this Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. This has not interested me when it came out. Like, I thought about it and I was like, oh, cream powder. I don't use cream that much, so why would I buy a palette that has it? And the other day I was in Ulta because I did get like gift cards for Christmas, so I was like, let's just go see. My cousin is buying me Anastasia contour kit. You're gonna hear my cat now because now he's walking in here. She was buying that, so I was like, let's look, because I recently have gotten more into cream contouring, so I just want to try other options because the drugstore does have some, but they don't have very many. But I did get this. This is in like the shade light. What is it? Light medium shift. And it's the bomb. This is the most prettiest pigmented. I love the packaging for starters. I think it's real cute. It looks like a little naked palette. It is a little thicker, but it does have two sides to it. So when you open it up, the first side that you see is the powders with a big mirror. Obviously, you have a bronzer, contour, a shade that you set your under eye with, and then a highlighter. Highlighter is freaking stunning, and then so is this contour shade. They're both so creamy and so pigmented, and it does magnetically shut. Like, look at those. And this was only $45. This whole palette with all this in it was only $45, which I was kind of shocked about. And then you just take the mirror and flip the mirror over, and then the other side is your creams. So you have a cream contour, highlight. I think these may be blushes. I don't really know what those are. And then a cream highlighter, which again are all beautiful. It was only $45. I seriously couldn't believe it. So I just went ahead and got it, and I like it more than I thought I would because I have been cream contouring more recently. And then I do have my Chanel, what is it, Soleil de Tan Chanel or whatever it's called. I have a drugstore dupe for that I'm very excited about, that I do want to do a dupe video on soon. And then with the rest of my Ulta gift card, I actually got the last glow kit palette that I needed, which I'm so freaking excited about. I finally own all of them, at least all the ones that I wanted. The only one I am missing is the Sweets one, but to be honest, I didn't really want that one. If I ever come across it, I will probably pick it up, but like, that's the only one I'm missing. And then the Aurora and the gold long palette doesn't interest me. Neither does the other kind of Aurora themed, I think it's like Stardust or something, I don't know. But those don't interest me, so these are the only ones that interest me, and to me this is like the full glow kit collection. So of course I have Nicole Guerrero. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't I have this? It's beautiful. I treasure it. You can't buy it anymore, which absolutely sucks. I wish she would release it, but I know her and Anastasia are actually working on something new right now. This is my newest edition, which is the Sugar Glow Kit. I used, what shade was it the other night? Gumdrop. And I'm blown away by the Gumdrop shade. It is this one right here. Marshmallow is also beautiful. All of these are beautiful, and I love her glow kits. To me, this is a steal for $40. They're great highlighters. They're huge pans that you'll never use up. And then I have the glow kit in Sun Dipped. I think I got this one from Ulta, I want to say it was, but again, beautiful for, it's going to be beautiful this summer because I always get real tan in the summer. So I'm going to love this. I actually use Summer and Moonstone right now, but they're all beautiful, honestly. And I could even use those too as like eyeshadow shades, but I love it, love it, love it. Like, I am a sucker for her glow kits. Like, that's one thing that I love. And then I also got the That Glow glow kit. This one is stunning. Also, Sunburst is it Sunburst? Sunburst and Bubbly is beautiful. So is Dripping in Gold. But that is that one there. And then this was my very first glow kit. This is the one in Gleam. Funny thing how I came upon this one, actually. So I bought this and I had knee surgery, which is about 2 years ago. And I'm the funniest person ever. So I had knee surgery and I couldn't walk. I had a brace from my ankle to my thigh. It was terrible. It was miserable. So don't ever get knee surgery. I was on crutches. Like I said, I couldn't walk. Or I had to be in an automatic little wheelchair thing like at Target, or it had somebody kind of push me around. I wanted to go to Ulta. It was a week out of surgery. I wanted to literally rip my hair out because I only laid in bed all day, and then I would kind of like crutch in here to at least sit here and like do something at my makeup counter thing. But other than that, it was laying down. I couldn't shower, couldn't pee by myself. It was terrible. So I was like, I told my boyfriend, I want to go to Ulta. I want to get this glow kit. So we get to Ulta and I get inside fine, and I see that they have the glow kit. I automatically think I'm like invincible on crutches. And I am like crutching over there to the glow kit stand. I'm going. And my little crutch peg on the bottom catches the, I can't believe I even did this in public, the displays on the Ulta aisles that go down. It catches the little leg of one of the displays, and I literally go flying face first to the ground in the middle of Ulta, in the middle of this aisle. I take down the whole side of Tarte with me, all Tarte lipsticks, everything just down, my whole arm. I had a bruise. My leg was fine because it was locked, so I kind of fell in a push-up position. And then by the time I realized I hit the ground, my boyfriend scooped me up so fast I didn't have time to like realize what happened. I cried because I was more just scared because of my leg, but nothing was wrong with it. But that is how I got this. I actually got a discount because I fell, and I got free stuff, and I had to do like this whole I had to sign a bunch of stuff, you know, and basically saying that I wouldn't like sue them or anything like that. And to be completely honest, their aisles in that store were a little close together, so it was kind of hard to like get through the aisles. But it was just kind of funny how I ended up getting this palette, and I love this palette. It was limited edition, just like the Sweets one was. I think this one and the Sweets one were the first one, but how I came in contact with this palette is just a story I will never forget when I look at it. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, these are all 4 of my palettes. These 4 right here, and then I do have this big one. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all those just because they're my little babies and I'm pretty proud of them. So that is basically all. When I start flashcards and stuff, I will probably update y'all a little bit. That way I can show you the new way that I do them on my iPad. But for now, I am going to take a break for a little bit and do a little bit of YouTube stuff, figure out what video I want to put up on Monday. Okay, so I quickly wanted to come in here and show y'all how I will be doing like my flashcards and everything. This is probably a better view. Gosh dang it. This will probably be a better view of my notes from today for y'all, but that is basically what they look like, and I'm pretty happy with it. But this is basically what I will be doing for a flashcard. So I've screenshotted all of the basically things that I need to know, which is, yeah, I know this is a lot and it's freaking crazy. So I'll basically take one of these, like for example, I'll go back up to the very first one right here, and then I will click edit. I will actually crop out majority of like the unnecessary space, and then I will hit done. So that one is cropped. So now I can go back to Notability. I will then create a new folder. I will label it, you know, like lab flashcard 1s or something. And I will hit the little plus button, hit photo, all photos. And then I will go to today's photo, which is the one I just edited. And I will basically just add it in my Notability. And that is pretty much it. And then right below it, I will write, like, I'll scratch everything out. And then I'll write, you know, what is figure 1. I'll write a 1 right next to this. That way I can still quiz myself, make myself learn the functions, and obviously where different parts are at. But this is what I wanted to show y'all. That way if you had any questions, you could kind of see what I was doing. Because I'm going to spend probably 30-45 minutes making some of these, and then I'll be done. Okay, so it is the next day. It is Friday the 19th. It's currently 11:40. I will be ending the vlog for today. I'm a horrible vlogger, say that in every vlog, but I am actually at the hospital. I'm going to volunteer for about 4 hours, so I kind of just wanted to end the vlog here. I have not volunteered in so long, like I said yesterday, just because I've been enjoying my break, and before school gets hard I wanted to get in another day of volunteering. I have about like 8 days left until I meet like their minimum hour of like required hours that you have to volunteer. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna get home around 4 and make some tacos and probably do a little bit of the anatomy flashcard that I need to do, and probably just watch some Grey's Anatomy on Netflix, and that will be it. I don't really have anything to do since it's the first week of school. It's not really that hard, but I do want to start prepping a little for anatomy, so I will do a little bit of that tonight. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be my Friday. It's such a weird day. Like, it started raining, but it's still like 45 degrees outside, so it's just really weird outside. I don't know, but I'm very excited to volunteer today because I'm actually going to be in the NICU instead of pre-op, so I am so excited. Hopefully I get to do something. You know, being a volunteer, you can't do very much, but hopefully I can do or just see something. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video or my next vlog.